Okay, you're live on YouTube also. Are you ready? I am ready. So by 10:15, we'll shoot. Bam. Before then, let's just, so those are new in REMS. What is REMS? REMS is an acronym of real estate millionaires, all right? Real estate millionaires. And it's a duly registered real estate network marketing company, all right? It's a duly registered real estate network marketing company. The office is in Lagos for now, Secretary Estates. We operate from there. Our rents began 2018, all right? So we are above 3 years right now in REMS. We have over 3,000 registered members in REMS. And REMS, of course, it is known by all. REMS is among is the top leading selling group in Lagos, Nigeria. All right, so we pride ourselves in that because we have the figure. It's an open secret there outside there today. And our president is no other than MFK for short. Madam Kekende, our president, is the one that is pushing the pioneering this movement. It's been an awesome time so far. And we're going to the top. And our vision to become the most preferred real estate investment hub in Africa. To become the most preferred real estate investment hub in Africa. All right. And our mission is to create wealth through real estate, through enterprise development and people empowerment. All right. So we have directors, we have structures directors, we have managers, we have BDMs, we have BDMs at the business development managers, we have the team leads, we have the field managers, we have different structures in place in REMS that power the REMS nation as a whole. And our directors are ensure that they strike deals for us, that people also. REMS is a network marketing company. We don't own properties, we only market. Before we market them, we go do findings, you have layers in place, you have to do findings and checks on them. So any property that REMS gives you that market is a good property project. All right. So without too much time, I want to bring on board right now our trainer for today, becoming a relationship manager. A very, very important topic in the realtors game. Madam Sonia, over to you right now, man. You have the floor.
Yeah. Okay. Good morning. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, everyone.
Morning, man.
How are we? How are we today? Are we ready to kick off right now?
So.
Yeah. Okay. Today's topic is an important one. Very, very important, because even aside business, relationship, we all know, is one of the most important something that we cannot overlook or maybe play with. Relationship in all sphere of life is very, very key and is very important. Aside business, even family, in all area of life you can think of it, relationship is something that we are supposed to be mindful, and we are supposed to be very, very intentional. Because if you have an intentional mindset on how you relate to people around you, let's say your neighbors right now, your family members, you are going to come back with results of having a positive outcomes in all those outcomes in the relationship that you're having with your people around you. So, and because relationship is an important role, it's something that we cannot overlook or underrate, is also apply when it comes to business. When it comes to business, former part of it, relationship is also key. So today we are going to just look at how to have effective relationship with your customers, because the truth is, if let me say, like, I have a good relationship with my neighbor, the outcome will be peace. It will be peace. It will be joy. But if I don't have a good relationship with my neighbor, there will always be a catastrophe. There will always be problems here and there. In fact, if you are coming back from office and you are thinking you're coming to a place where there is chaos, because you don't have a good relationship with people around you, you are going to be scared of coming back home. So the same thing applies when it comes to business. If you have a very good relationship with your client or maybe your customers, or I'm telling you, you are going to always want to, anytime you see a call from him or her, you'll be thinking, okay, maybe this is a call to say thank you, or maybe this is a call to refer me. Yeah. Well, that's one of the things that our relationship can do for us is brings referrals. This is the most important aspect of what we do today. So yeah, please stay with me. If you have a question, you just have to maybe type it and we'll get back to that. So we are starting to the first slide. So what I have here is successful realtors. So Pastor Bobby, can you just start from the red one? Yeah, successful realtors don't just close a sale, they open a relationship. This is actually a very powerful one, and it's deep. It's very deep for you. If you look into it, successful realtors, not realtors, successful one. They don't just close a deal, honestly, or sale, they open a relationship. This is very important because when you are relating with your clients, some of the mistake we make is we are fighting for this client. We are looking forward to let them just buy this property and we are done with it. After they buy, you get your commission, you move on. It's a very big mistake. We're making a very big mistake because the truth is, this one client that you want to close, let me just buy for me and go. Maybe someone that can even bring more people to your way. Honestly, it's not easy for you to get clients outside there. So if you have one, you have to build a very good relationship with that one, because honestly, you can from there get more and keep on expanding your clientele portfolio. So once you have that deal closed, that is actually the moment you have to start looking out for that particular client. Oh, wow. You can just start with like sending them a good congratulatory message. Congratulations on your for becoming a latest landlord in Lagos State or in anywhere, you understand? Once in a while, also send a message to tell them, I am so proud of you for making this move. This is good. This is awesome. This is amazing. Keep on reminding them that they made the good decision by investing or buying through you. Check out the things. If you are following them on social media, especially on WhatsApp, when they have things that they are doing, always show importance of, maybe when they put something out there, just send them, hello, ma, happy birthday, or maybe there's any birthday of any family member, just say happy birthday, God bless your son, God bless your wife, God bless your husband. Once in a while, it's not like it's something that you have to be doing every day. You have to build that attitude of, okay, this is my contact, this is my friend now. I have a relationship with this person. For buying through me, I'm accountable to him or her. You cannot just after that deal close, you just close your door, you don't go your way. No, it doesn't happen like that. It's not right for you to just close that door. That is actually when you start building relationship. When they want to do things, watch out for the things they do. In fact, I don't even know. One of my clients that I met online that bought from me, we have built a relationship to the extent that this guy, during my birthday, they sent me money, 550 euros something. Then they gave me a wig, you understand? So they keep on giving me something because I'm always mindful. Anytime they want to do something, I don't like bug them. Maybe their mother is doing something. Happy birthday to your mother. This is that. I check up on them, ask them how they are doing. Once in a while, I wish them happy new month. Once in a while, I wish them happy weekend. If there's sometimes I'll just feel like something in my heart to pray for them. I pray that today, whatever that you're going through, summer, God is going to help you and just build a good relationship with them, have a good parole with them. So it's very important that you open up that relationship. Don't close that deal and carry your bag, carry your commission. Japa, don't do that. Because the truth is that those clients are people that are watching you. Some of them just buy to check on you. They may even refer you. Their friends are also by the side trying to see how if they work for this person. Okay, that lady that helped you to sell, please, can you give me the contact? Is your client will not say, that girl is good, honestly, very nice girl. Do you know, she sometimes even send me some gifts, sometimes he gave me some, my birthday, send me cakes. They can testify. If they start evangelizing for you, when someone is start saying something good about you, you already know that the whole community will come to you. So please don't close that deal and run away. Open that relationship, which is most important. Okay, so the next slide is becoming a REMS member alone makes you a relationship manager. Honestly, that's I'm telling you, like, we are here building relationship. Like I'm trying to connect with you through this training. I'm training you. If I see you tomorrow, we connect, we talk. Becoming a REMS member equips you, gives you that age for you to know that you're also a relationship personnel. Okay, let's move to the next slide because we don't want to waste too much time. So a relationship manager is a person who builds and maintains relationship with clients and customers. Yes, yes. You have to build it. It's a building. If you see, build. You understand? Build is a process. It's something that you are mindful and intentional. You wake up every morning and think of your clients, think of those your customers that bought through you. Think of what to do for them. If you don't have the physical thing, you can send a good, all this nice thing. Like I said, you don't bug them, but you just once in a while remember them honestly. Remember them honestly and wish them good. Check up on them. How are you doing? Might been a while I've not seen you. Are you good? Just checking up on you. God bless you. Stuff like that. So you build. Is there something that you build? It's not a rocket science. It's not something you can just, it doesn't happen. You intentionally and mindfully have to build that thing. It starts from the first day you receive an inquiry, call or message. That's actually important. So many of us, when a client send, hello, how are you? Okay, sorry, I saw your post. I did this, that, of this. How much is it? This, that. They will just make that inquiry. Sometimes they make the inquiry and just go. They don't continue. As a realtor, honestly, you need to build that relationship even from that place, even whether the person buy you. I have so many people on my contacts that they've made inquiries, they didn't buy from me. They are my friends. Today, one of them gave me one of them said, hey, Sonia, please, I have a sister that wants to. They referred me. The person make inquiry. He did not buy, Mr. Lana. He didn't buy from me, but he sent me about more than 1 or 2 persons now that have buying from me. Do you understand? So even when they make that inquiry and they did not buy from you, that doesn't mean that you just trash them, especially when they are good people. When you see some people that make good inquiry, of course, and when you see people that just want to bug your timeline, you also know. When you see a good prospect, once they send that message to you, make that call. Please keep them. Even if they didn't buy today, they will buy tomorrow. I have a client that say, I've been following you since 5 years before he bought a bungalow from me. Do you understand? So please, once that inquiries or call or message enters, take that person serious. Like I said, make sure he's a prospect, somebody that you can, that can, or even if cannot, can refer you to somebody. Please don't be quick to trash relationships. No, you don't know tomorrow. You don't know what that person or that relationship will be for you tomorrow. Please, we should learn how to have a good relationship, being very intentional and being very mindful. Okay? So let's move to the next slide. Relationship managers work to improve business relationships with partners, firms, clients. A lot you have to do. Like when you do know some realtors, I notice once a client buy something from you, you don't even care about their form. You don't even care about the follow up on their transaction. You don't care about their form. You don't even care about whether they've gotten their receipt, even if they are doing installment payment of 1 kobo. You don't care about that because sometimes once we make that deal, close that deal, we are gone. Ask your clients, have you gotten your receipts? Have the company? Yes, of course, you are not the one that will send the receipts. It's not you. It's the company. So you are supposed to ask your client, how far, ma? How fast, sir? Have you gotten have the company sent your receipt? Yes or no? No. Why? No, now they are supposed to, please, let me just call them. No. Why are they delaying? This is that show those concern and show it truly. You understand? Check up on the company. Why haven't you guys sent my client receipt? What is holding? Then if your client is a little bit busy, you can go and pick the receipts for them. I'm telling you, you can pick those forms for them. Sir, please, where are you? Can I send it via dispatch or whatever? I'm telling you, I've sent a form, my client document from Lagos State here to Germany. I use DHL. Yes, I've gone that far. That particular client have given me not 1, 2, 3, or 4 persons. Last year itself, in fact, he sent somebody again to me. Just because I did that. Sometimes, to be honest with you, that DHL, I wasn't the one that paid. He told me, I will pay you. I said, no, I will pay you. You understand? He's the one that he sent the money. I first of all used my money. I think later he sent it to me or something like that. Now he has given me so many people. The one that he gave to me, the guy bought my house today, this year, bought a land again too. You understand? You know, and that person that he referred to me, he referred me to her sister that bought. So this thing is a long chain, my people. You need to really be very intentional in your good relationship with your customer. It can be, your customer can be you can bring grandchildren, great. I'm telling you, like I've had a client that this is almost the fourth or fifth person. You know, this person referred me to this person. That person that he referred me to is referring me to another person. That person is sending me to Emmanuel. Miss Emmanuel just sent me Ikechuku. Are you kidding me? Just because of one good relationship. Please follow up on their transactions. Follow up on their forms. Even after they are done, please, have you gotten your allocation? No. Why? Let me go and check for you. Please, you need to get your allocation. Just show those concern and show them truly. Okay? Yeah. So then let's move to the next one. Relationship management. Clients like to know that you are not just after them patronizing you, like what I was just saying. It's not just you patronizing you, not them patronizing you. Also to protect their interests. Yes, everybody, you know, we all want to be loved. We all want to be cared for. You don't see business, relationship in business as nothing. It goes deeper than the way you want your spouse, your family to care for you. It is just humanity thing. Once a client buys something from you, meaning that we are no more on this level where we have gotten to the level that I trust you to buy through you. So you should show me that I try. You know, they deserve some accolades, and the least thing you can do for them is to show them love, show them kindness, show them concern. It's not about patronizing. Make them feel the way, make them feel real, let them feel authentic. This one done by, why is this man calling me now? I beg. No, don't do that. It's not good. Show them care, show them love, show them, be authentic to them. Don't just focus on, I want to patronize and we are done. Please, it's not right, because aside from the fact that human being, we need one another, we need all those small care and small, even if the client that, see, let me tell you, there's something I do in this case now, and I want to just say this. Some of us, when the clients buy a plot of, let's say a plot of 600,000 naira from us, and another person now come and buy a house of 100 million, sometimes we tend to show more care and love to that one that spent 50 million than the one that just do 600,000. It's not right. It's not right. That's not a good, that's not an integrity attitude. Do you understand? The reason why I'm saying this is I have a client that when he started buying with me, he paid $200,000 as an 200,000 naira as an initial deposit. Then later it was difficult for him to we started struggling. Today saying that's 100,000 they had this man. But I was still like, you can do just be doing that small 100 in something, sir. He said, even if you don't want to be paying it small, you can be putting it in an account. Something will just they do him. She didn't say, Sonia, I have 50. I said, drop him. Drop the 50,000 where he gets. It's not easy, sir. I understand every way. Just the drop him. I'm telling you, this guy managed to pay 650,000 at the end of the day. Do you know the same guy bought a property of 30-something million from me? The same person. You can imagine, I trust him because he was struggling to pay 600,000. You don't know tomorrow, please. Show people care. Okay? So the next one, relationship management is the connecting point between understanding a client's need and the business's capability to meet their needs. Yep. This one is a little bit deeper and he said that you should be attentive, ask questions where necessary to serve your client better. Sometimes when we have this relationship issue is get to this part where a realtor is trying to market a particular product. Let's say now you are marketing it to you, for instance. And the client maybe, I've seen you marketing it to you. In his head, he's not telling you, I've seen you marketing it to you, and it is 26 million. Currently. I don't know. I don't have 26 million. I just like that you are the way you market. I love the way you do your business. I want to buy through you. Okay. But in my head, I don't have 26 million. I'm just looking for a property that can like 1 million, 2.5, 3 million. Please, this is where you have to understand that client must not buy it to you. He saw you marketing it to you, but he just want to buy property. But it may not be it to you. Be attentive to what the client is trying to communicate to you. Some of them don't have 26 million. Some of them don't have, in fact, some of them, they have only 500,000 as an initial deposit. And they are working, and they know that before 6 months, their workplace will pay them money that they used to pay you. They don't have 7 million, but they want to buy a property. So stop putting it on their face. Market other property that are selling for 3 million. Bring it. Okay, sir. What's your budget? What's your purchasing power? Did you hear the person, by the way the person talks, you understand, okay, this person this is the range of the property, Be that empathetic to understand that the client wants to buy property, but it may not be it, please. Because sometimes we are not putting our face so that I would sell it, sometimes it has to be incentive driven because you have to get in and one particular incentive. A client is crying for a property of 2 million. There's no incentive in a property of 2 million, but it has too much incentive. Please be kind, come down to that one. Just must not be incentive. Sometimes let's go. Sometimes we sacrifice a lot of things to satisfy our clients. And you think they don't know. Some of these clients, they know that you're sacrificing for them. They won't tell you. They will just be waiting for you. One day, they will surprise you with referral. They will surprise you with, other things. So please pay attention so that you know that client is not capable of doing it, because please sell the one that he or she can be able to. Pay attentive. You have to be very, very attentive. Ask questions. Don't just jump into conclusion. A client wants to buy house. You are marketing land. Or a client wants to buy a penthouse. You are marketing duplex. Please, we have to pay attention. All those are very little things that we make mistake that is making us not be sound professional. Because sometimes you are desperate to say a particular brand and we are forgetting to understand the need of our clients. So please, let's pay attention. So now let's move fast. C's, the 5 C's that makes you a successful relationship manager. It's not only 5 C's, they plenty C's. In fact, there are M's, there are D's, there are A's. We have a lot of things that we can do, but we are going to just look at these 5, but there are many of them. So then number 1 is customer service satisfaction. These things now I'm trying to list, they are actually what I've already said. You have to satisfy your clients. One of the ways is for you not to look down on them, even if they are coming with only 300,000. Please, self-worth, make them feel important, no matter how little their money they have. So don't say, this client said, we no get money, I beg, I'm looking for big fish. It's not done, because this small one can be the one that will connect you to the biggest fish. And that one you're calling big fish can even pay that initial deposit and will never come back to pay the remaining money. Things, they happen. So you have to be very, 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 very professional in your relationship and in your service, making sure that you're satisfying them, okay? Then communication and listening skills. This place is very fat. This communication and listening skill is one of the places that we realtors, we are missing it. Once we see a client, our mouth will go open. We go, they run and they go. We will talk even up, and the one that we are not even supposed to talk, we will talk everything. One of the things, the way what works for me, I talk, I make sure that I educate my clients, but I do more of listening to understand the need of my clients. Then once whatever he's saying, I will respond according to what he is or she is saying. I communicate according to what I listened, what I got. Because some of us a client will be talking, we'll be hearing it, but we are not listening. Our mind is just to close that day, that's all. A client is trying to say something. We are listening, but we are hearing everything the client is saying, but we are not even listening to it. Until you have that listening skill, for you to be able to understand what is this man trying to say, what could be the best option for him or her, how could I go about to meet his need? We have to build that communication and listening skill. It's very important. It's not about opening mouth and talk. Blah, 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 blah. We have this. Sometimes some of us will pitch almost 7 properties. When you tell the client you have more than enough, you will leave you and go now. Later, you will come back anytime. Sometimes make your property scarce. Let them be. You have only limited plots or 1 or 2. Don't pitch almost all the properties. Pick 1 or 2 or 3. Most important, when you listen, you now understand what he need or she need. You now pitch 1 or 2 or 3. Make the product scarce so that they will rush for it. Demand, the law of demand and supply. When the supply is too much, everybody will just sit down. But when the demand is high, the supply is small and demand is high, we apply all those things to work in our businesses. So number 3, we have to convey large and complex information in a simpler way. See what I'm saying? We can just, the way we talk sometimes, the client self will tire. Just say simple thing. What do you want, sir? Let me just know what's your interest. I just want to understand What are you picturing in your mind? What is in your, want to get it? Once you get that, just explain, okay, I think let's focus on Ikeja. Let's focus on Island. This is that. So this is what we're going to do. Simple. Stop talking too much. This one gets international explanation of C of O inquiry. You don't just give yourself headaches. You go talk. So when they now ask you to explain what you're saying, you are confused. You don't change yourself or shoot yourself in the leg. No, simple. The truth is that a client that wants to buy will buy from you. The way you are natural, the way you are authentic, the way you're real, the way you show integrity, the way you show care and concern to them, they will buy. That's why building effective relationship is very, very important. You can't be nonchalant. You can't be you can't just be unprofessional. You can't just be talking anyhow. Everything before clients allow them to finish talk. Don't take words from their mouths. Okay, collaboration and a lot. A lot. You collaborate with them. Some clients they will just, sometimes this collaboration I see it in a way of you educating them. In a way, a client was asking me, do you think I should do land bank? What do you think? I say, just buy with your friend, or maybe buy it later, you joint venture. There are a lot of things you can do, on that. So the last one, I think we're almost getting to the end. You don't just close a sale like you say before. You open a relationship if you want to build a long-time successful real estate business. Yeah, this is very important. If you know that you want to stay long in this business, like this is your passion, this is your profession, you really need to start understanding how to have effective relationship with your clients. Because once one door is open and is open very well, in my place, they say, when we walk, and the walk where we walk, the road where we walk good, we go walk again. I don't know how to translate that to you. When we walk a path and it was who's on them, but thank you for that. But people may not understand. That's what I'm trying to. So if you be able to walk someone, in a good, smooth path, honestly, they will start evangelizing for you. One of the greatest assets of us realtors to get or gain clients is evangelism. Our clients evangelizing for us. See, the way they talk about us is not, we cannot even pitch ourselves like that. I have a client that somebody called me and say, one of my, well, do you know this? I say, yes. Irene, I say, yes. Irene, they said that you are one of the best realtors in Lagos State. I smile. I couldn't say that to the clients. I could not even say I'm one of the best realtors. I can't brag to them. But a client that I satisfied, bragged for me. He evangelized for me. See, this client, the way he said it, I said, oh, thank you, sir. Yeah, I'm good. I just, I'm passionate about what I do. So maybe that's why he's talking like that. I have passion for this. The thing they do me as if, I have anointing. The guy started laughing. We are playing. It's just an anointing to sell. The guy said, okay, what will you give me? I pitched efficacy and the Canva wall. The guy said, which one do you think is good? And another one said, which one do you think? I said, go for efficacy. And I said, okay. And I said, please, if you have to do it now because the price is changing soon. Because he wants to buy. That day, the guy made the initial deposit. Do you understand? So my clients, where I don't even have, I was just having a natural way of, how are you? Aris, how far? I've not heard of you for a while. How are you doing? Just checking up on you. I don't know. I pray that God will keep you, help you, open more doors for you. And I'm doing it natural. I'm not faking it. So that you buy. He's already my client. He already bought from me. I'm already enjoying the commission. So it's just a natural way of caring. I didn't even know. Now his friend in US, Texas. Now I don't know. I want to buy property in Nigeria. Well, Lagos said they fear Nigeria, all this fake fraud. He said, no, I have one girl. That girl is one of the best. Cool. Chiamaka called her Sonia. And that was how we closed that deal. So please, you don't just close a deal. You open up a beautiful relationship. So let us start from today. Be very intentional and very mindful on how we deal and treat our clients, because honestly, they can be our disciple, they can be our apostle, they can evangelize for us. Thank you so much for listening. God bless you. Hey, Pastor Bobby, are you there? So I don't know if anybody has any questions.
Yes, I'm here.
Okay, yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Okay, yeah.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right. Well done, Sonia. What a powerful presentation there.
Thank you.
Customers are
I think the network is bad. Hello? Are you there?
Yes, I'm back. Sorry, I got Can you all hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you very well, loud.
Okay. Who else can hear me? Can I see your hands up? Can I see your hands up? Who else can hear me?
You can all hear
See your hands up. Oh, you can all hear me. Perfect.
Yeah.
Perfect. Okay. I hope that this class meant something to you. It meant something to you. I hope this class meant something to you. I'll share a story with you, all right, about this customer relationship thing before we go to the next class. Before we go over, my name is Osefame David. I'm a real estate investment expert. Okay. What I do is help real estate investors make quality real estate investment decisions. I'll say it again. What I do is help real estate investors make quality real estate investment decisions. All right, so my story. I have a client who, got a property from me last year, and because of allocation problem, she got a bit angry, felt irritated, and whenever I send properties to her, she just said, I have other things I'm doing with money. But guess what? She wants to buy from somebody else. All right. She wants to buy from. Are we listening?
Yes.
Yes, boss. You're together.
Yeah.
Good. She wants to buy from someone else. Lagoon Front Estate. The same property I sent to her as, a brief. Now it was time for allocation. She now sent me a message and said, please, they sent me a message for allocation. They said I should ask somebody I trust to come. She came to meet me. So what do you think I should do? I want your opinion. What do you think I should do or I should have done as a writer? What do you think I should have done? Any answers? Any ideas?
Oh, okay. So can I say something? Okay, let them
No,
talk.
I want other. No, I want the house. So yeah, just chill first. I want the house to give me an idea of what you think I should say.
Okay, no wala, no wala.
Hello, anybody there?
Yes.
The house is
Yes,
quiet.
I am here.
Yeah, let's go.
I think that what you should do is to tell your client that you will represent him in the allocation. You go for the allocation for him.
Oh, really? Okay. Wow. That's strange. Okay, who else has something to say? Who else has?
Hello. I think you should go for the allocation and represent him so that you can start the relationship back. That way you have built another strong relationship.
Okay. Did I also? Okay, I didn't also mention that when they came to Nigeria, the writer who bought the property for them was not well. I don't know what happened.
but I was the one that took them to Lagoon Front Estate. I took them to Lagoon Front Estate in my car twice. You know, I took her, and then when her husband came to Nigeria last month, I took him there. But they did not buy. They wanted to buy more, but they did not buy again. I don't know if they went to buy from somebody else. All right. So what do you still think? I should still go? Hello?
You're on, sir.
Hello?
Go ahead, sir. You're on. You can hear you, sir.
Yes, I want your opinion. What do you think I should still do? I should still go ahead to represent her?
Hello, sir. Hello.
Yes.
I think you
Yes,
should still go. It's just a way that you want to come back to that relationship and prove a point that you are better, you are the best realtor for her.
Okay. Okay.
Hello.
Yes. Who else has another opinion?
Yes, Eva here. There's no limit to
Yes,
kindness. There's no limit to kindness. There's no limit to kindness. You have the interest of your client at heart. So there's no limitation to any far you can go to prove that. So I think you still do what you can in favor of your client, irrespective of what has transpired. There's no end to buying. He can still buy for you later.
Good.
Or
Good. Now I'll tell you what I did. I'll tell you what I did. I told the woman to get out. That's a joke. I just want to know how well you understood the first class, right? Okay, here's what I did. I told the woman no problem that I was going. You know, she was offering to pay my fuel, to buy fuel for me to go. But I said no, I will do it for free. She has been begging me since yesterday. Please now let me buy fuel for you now. I said no, don't worry. I'll do it for free. It's nothing. Now, the fact that she came back to say that she wants me to go and represent her shows that she trusts me. But it's also possible that the writer who sold for her has a relationship with her and said certain things, you know, went out of the normal ethical process to sell the property for her. It could be maybe discount. It could be, you know, anything. Do you understand? Hello? Hello? I'm hearing too many background noise here. Please, can you mute yourself? Please. Ever care? Please, mute.
Yeah.
Mute. Please, mute yourself.
Okay.
Yes.
I'm coming.
So, the idea is that no matter how difficult it is, go the extra mile to satisfy your clients and build their relationship, the relationship back, because no clients, no business, no commission, no fee. All right, you must do all you need to do to secure the bag. All right, so that brings us to the next class, which is emotional intelligence and temperament, and understanding temperament. Emotional intelligence and understanding temperament. So I will be sharing my slides. Where is Bobby? Okay. Just give me a moment. Let me ask that I become the host. Okay. Pastor Bobby will help me share the slides or make me host. But in the interim, I'll just flow. All right, I'll just flow. So the topic is understanding emotional intelligence and understanding temperaments. Emotional intelligence and understanding temperaments. You agree with me that there are, okay, I've made a co-host. You agree with me that there are certain temperament types. There are certain temperament types that affect how you do business. There are certain temperament types in every client. And this temperament affects how your transactions go. Please, if you agree with me, let me see yes on the comment section. Let me see a yes, 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 or no, 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 no. This class should be interactive. This class should be interactive. If you agree with me, I want to see a yes, 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 or a no, 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 no. Okay, Abimbola, Amara, great, great. Now you listening to me, you have a certain temperament. I talking to you, yes, iPhone to everyone, good. I talking to you, Adewumi, thank you. I talking to you, I have a certain temperament. And my temperament affects the way I relate with you. All right? And so you will encounter some people who you will tell yourself or you will tell your colleagues, this man is too difficult. Or this client is too difficult. She's too dramatic. She's too this. She's too that. Or this client does not even talk. You can't even know what is in this client's mind. It is because of their temperament. Now, the temperaments are divided into two parts. But now we now have three parts. We have the extroverts, we have the introvert, and then we have the ambivert. Extrovert, introvert, ambivert. All right. These are the three major segments of temperament. Now, temperament is now divided into sanguine, choleric, melancholy, and the phlegmatic. Sanguine, choleric, melancholy, and the phlegmatic. Now, let's take it one step after the other. I would like to ask this question. I would like two or three people to respond to me quickly. Why do you think you act the way you do? Why do you think you act the way you do? Why do you think you act the way you do? Amara, if you can answer that quickly. Amara, is it Abimboye? Amara, Abimbola, Adewumi. If you can answer that quickly, let's move on. I want us to interact. Why do you think your temperament? Okay, iPhone to everyone. What's your name? Okay, I'll just call you iPhone. I hope it's iPhone 13. Okay, convictions and core values. Okay, so we'll come to that, Abimbola. Okay, KK. Great. Okay, KK is my personal person. Okay. Temperament, core values, and conviction. Adewumi, temperament. Great. Okay, good. The reason why you act the way you do actually is your temperament. All right. Take for example, I have a certain temperament, and my temperament is more work-based. So for you to work with me, you have to be ready to work. It's my temperament. I can't come now and see you scrolling your phone when we are supposed to be working, and then I'll be smiling with you. No, you will work. You can't come late to work and tell me, sir, it's traffic. Are you okay? That's my temperament. I will respond to you based on my temperament. It is my temperament that will now affect my belief and my convictions are my core values. All right. So this is going to be a very short class. So I will try and, just squeeze everything in, to make this class as sizable as possible, because we have a lot of things to do today. Okay, I said earlier that we have extroverts, we have introverts, we have ambiverts. Now, an extrovert is someone who operates from the outside in. They operate from the outside in. An example of an extrovert is, a happy person. They don't like dull moments. All right. If we were in a physical class, I would have seen your faces and then know someone who is an extrovert or an introvert or an ambivert. Okay. So an example of an extrovert among REMS members is Barrister Sui. All right, he's always, happy, jaye, always wanting to share. You want no dull moment. He will greet you, how far, what's up? They are bubbling people. All right, that's an extrovert. They live from outside in. They love crowd. They love attention. So if you see an extrovert client and you are an introvert, they will bore you. They will be like, this person has too much drama. But that's his personality. You need to have a way to understand such persons. Then an introvert is someone who lives inside out. An introvert lives inside out, which means they are more reflective. They are too many attention. Attention drains them. You put them in a place that there are too many people, they feel drained. They feel like, this thing should just end. Let me go and hide. They don't want attention. They want to be at the back doing those things that make the major things work. All right? So that's an introvert. They are thinkers. They are creative. They are, they are usually very smart. Okay? Okay, so an example of an introvert would be Director Kemi. Yes, she's an introvert. All right. No, I think she's more of an ambivert. All right, because sometimes she can push herself to, to do certain things and then crawl back. So an ambivert is in between. I am an ambivert, right? I don't like too much attention, but if it is what we need to do to make what we need to do make sense, we'll go out there, we'll ginger, shout, and then come back into our shell. So personally for me, when I go out there, I'm all over the place, maybe for 1 week, I will come home inside my house and spend like 2 days inside house. I won't go anywhere. I just want to, regain my strength, renew myself. All right. So you need to also understand that for yourself, understand that for your client. So when you meet an introvert client, they might not talk too much. And so if you are talking too much, you are stressing them. Sir, the man is quiet, he's thinking. Sir, buy this land, it's 5 million. You have this, you have that, you have this. Like, okay, let me think about it. So you need to know when to talk, know when to be quiet, know when to allow your client to say. All right. So because temperament is differ, we tend to get offended by people because they don't act the way we act. So we just feel they are weird. All right. We just feel they are weird. We feel they are not, this man or this woman, he's showing off, he's doing no, it's their temperament. Understand them. All right, so let's move forward. So we have the choleric, we have the sanguine, we have the phlegmatic, we have the melancholic. So the sanguine and the choleric, they are categorized as extroverts. All right, then the phlegmatic. So the things I will share with you are not even on this slide, right? So the phlegmatics and the melancholy are introverts. Okay, they live inside out. Okay, so the introvert is always quiet, always calm, So when you see a calm client, don't go and be thinking, the man does not want to buy, he's not interested. No, he's just quiet. He wants to think. Allow him to. All right? Don't stress their life. All right? So let's start with the sanguine. All right, the sanguine is a very social person. He likes to build people. He's all over the place. He likes to party. They are the ones that like to hug you. Hey, my party, hey, So if you are working with a sanguine do not pay attention to details. They don't pay attention to details. But a sanguine also will not keep to his promise. So if a sanguine, except a sanguine has other certain traits in them of a melancholy or a choleric, and that's when they can. But a sanguine normally will not keep to time. They will not keep to their promise. All right. So if a sanguine tell you, what, I will pay this money, they like to brag. I get the money now, I will pay now. I will pay, not be 200 million. I will pay now, 2 days, I will pay and the money finish. And then 6 months, we are still paying. That's a sanguine for you. Don't get mad. It's who they are. Just be patient with them. All right? Be patient with them. They like to touch. They like to, talk about their life, talk about this. So don't get too irritated. That's who they are. They are just like that. All right? They are appealing. They are talkers. They are life of the party. They are usually loud. Me, I don't like loud people. All right? Because of my temperament. But if a client is loud, he will give me money now, so it should be loud. If you like, talk to tomorrow. Oh, Allah. I have a client like that who I had to train myself to work with him. He's very loud, very boastful, very inconsistent. So for you to do things with him, you have to type it so that when you now say no, you say, sir, look your message. Check your message. I sent the message. Check your message, sir. Because I had to understand, them. They are very happy, have sense of, humor. All right. So how do you sell to them too? You follow them. If they are doing jaye, you too. All right. Go to their parties, joke with them, laugh at their jokes, even if the joke is boring. Call them correct man, good man. They want to feel. They have this sense of wanting to feel among, wanting to feel funky. So give them that opportunity to feel that way. They also want to look young. Yes, a choleric wants to look young, like he's among, like he's on top of his game. Give him that livery. I don't know if we are getting this. So if you just give me one quality of a sanguine, one quality or one thing to identify a sanguine. Can I say that on the chat box? Something you can use to identify a sanguine. I'm naming one, is bubbling. A sanguine is bubbling. Who else can name? KK, Adewumi, Abimbola. Yeah, they are hyperactive. All right, good. They are hyperactive. They are life of the room. They are everywhere. They are not always shy. Exactly. Perfect. They are not shy. Then get mouths. All right. Then get mouths. Okay. I'm even beginning to suspect myself. They love attention. If I'm not a sanguine in a certain way, they are spoken. Yeah, they speak their mind. They speak their mind. And also remember that one person can have up to three components or combinations of. They change the temperature of the place, not with body odor shower, but with their attitude. Okay. So you also expect a sanguine not to keep to time. And so you too, sometimes when you don't keep to time, a sanguine will understand, but a choleric will not understand. A choleric will just mark you. Say, okay, this one. A melancholy like me will just mark you. Say, okay, this one does not keep to time. All right, and it can affect their decision. Okay, so we move to the choleric. They are extroverts too, all right? But they have very strong personality. They have very strong personality. They are goal-oriented. They are ambitious, all right? Like me, I'm goal-oriented. I am ambitious, but I am not, um, an extrovert person. But I have traits of choleric, maybe 45%. All right, I'm goal-oriented. I want to lead. So if I'm in a place, I am not leading, I am following. If I am not in any of those two, I will leave that place. I don't have use. But I don't want to be at the middle. That's me. No matter how juicy the place is, I take a bow. All right, that's how I am. Straightforward, goal-oriented. Not babe, no. All right, so choleric people, they are leaders. They are born leaders. They want to take the lead. The other people around, hey, what are you doing here? Aya, move. You, what are you doing here? Aya, So a choleric is demanding. They think on their feet. All right, they think on their feet. They have domineering tendencies. All right, you meet a choleric and say, why are you shouting? Shout. That's my voice. And I was wrong with you. Come on, get that. That's a choleric. It does not hate you. That's just him. All right, they love trouble. All right, they easily get bored because they want to know what are we doing here. Oh yeah, we need to move, we need to do this, we need to do that. They are enthusiastic. They don't like giving up. So if you have a choleric as your pastor in church, Monday to Friday you will go church because they will do prayer, midnight prayer on Friday. Saturday you will come evangelism. Sunday you go to church. Monday you go do prayer service. Tuesday you go do they want to keep people busy. They are goal oriented. All right. So a choleric kind, you must know what you are selling. For a sanguine, you can talk here and there. He does not pay attention to it. He's more interested in your vibes. But for a choleric, you must come correct. You must come correct. So that's why we say product knowledge is important. You must know what you are selling. So I'll give you this trick. Don't sell too many properties. Don't sell too many properties. Handle 4 that you can know to the bone and then drive sales on it. All right? So that when you meet a choleric client, you must come correct because he's paying or she's paying attention. And most people who have money, career people, career women, all right, those in high position, MDs, CEOs, because of their leadership tendency, it has made them grow to that level in their career. So you should watch out for women in power to be choleric. All right, so you must come correct. If you are trying to, they don't have that time. They are impatient. All right, so know your product, dress well, come correct. So a choleric will not deal with a novice. No way. I introduced myself intentionally when I said my name is Osekome David. I'm a real estate investment expert. I do this and I do that. It was deliberate. All right. So you can offer them a deal because since they're ambitious, you also want to get the bigger share. They are greedy. They have that. So okay, what's here for me? You can give them, something like a promo, like a deal, like this, something that will catch them. You need to catch their attention. They love exclusivity. Okay, if you buy this property now at this pre-launch price, you get a chance to be at the front of the estate. Oh, really? Because they don't want to be at the back. They are leaders. But don't waste their time. If you tell a choleric person, so profile your client beforehand. Check their body language. Do they want to be proper? If they want to be proper, they are not sanguines. They are either melancholies or cholerics. Those two people want to be proper. They want to be correct. A choleric wants to be correct more than he wants to be good. He wants to be right more than he wants to be good. So don't argue with them. You will not win it. Okay? So, what was I saying? I wanted to say something, but I missed it. Okay. Don't waste your time. Okay, good. So when you have an appointment with a choleric for 10 a.m., my sister, my brother, go there by 9:30. Because the easiest way to piss a choleric off is by wasting their time. Okay, that takes us. Oh. Yes, good morning. Please put off your mic. Thank you. Yeah, you see, I'm talking like a choleric, but there's more respect inside. There's a please. A choleric will not say please. They'll just say, hey, put off your mic. Okay, so who can tell me one of the few traits of a choleric? Just type it on the chat box. So we move quickly. Quickly. What should you not do? Okay, what should you not do with a choleric? What should you not do with a choleric client? Please, I want to see your message on the chat box so we know that you are following. Hello. Don't be slow around there. Don't keep them with the punctual. Bimbola, your head is there. Don't try to outsmart them. They will chop you raw. Don't give unconfirmed exactly. As I have one like, oh shit. So I wish I can tell you stories. I'm an old soldier in this real estate matter, so I have stories to tell. Don't be late. Okay. Don't be late. All right. Don't be late. Don't waste their time. You must be proper. You must know what you are selling. Don't sound uninformed. Bam. That's So you must know what you are selling. So the rule of thumb is be professional. Prince Will, thank you. Be professional. Have a detail of the product. Exactly, Mary. Well done. Have a detail of the product. So what I would recommend people, if you have not been to the site before, and the choleric says tomorrow 9 a.m. we meet or we go to site together. Meet me at ShopRite or meet me at whatever. All right. Don't waste your time. You don't have knowledge. Exactly. Don't waste your time. So if they say meet me at 9 and you've not gone to the estate, bros, if you have a way, go to that estate or that site today. Know the road. I know some of us do use faith to do things. Know the road to the estate. Get the numbers. Get the security person that you will call to open gate. Get a plan. Choleric work with plan. Okay, that takes us to phlegmatics. Phlegmatic is an introvert in the temperament tree. All right, they are the most stable temperament people. A phleg rarely gets angry. They are peaceful. They are quiet. They are easygoing. They are the best clients you can meet. But if they change their mind about you, you're in problem. You cannot change it back. All right, they are steady. If a phleg tells you, oh, don't worry, I will send you money. And is it not? He said, I will pay 5 million this week, Abi. I will send 5 million 4 times. That's 20 million for peak resort, Abi. No problem. They will follow through. You don't have issues with them. They don't have issues with you, but they are watching you. They are watchers. They watch more than they decide. And that's why you see clients who have not bought from you. I have clients who did not buy from me since 2018, and they are buying from me now. They are watching me. Now, the two things people watch: your consistency, your commitment, your dedication. Your consistency, your commitment, your dedication. So you can say dedication, commitment, consistency. DCC, right? Good. So, because people come to real estate to just make 1 error, 2 error, and they run away. What you are selling is a high ticket item or product. So they want to watch you. Is this person serious? So I always tell the people who ask me questions, I say, focus on your product. It might not be bringing you money. Now, a few persons come to me and say, I am not making money, blah, blah, blah. It's a process. One, then focus on your product. When I started the real estate journey, I didn't even have up to 1.5 in my account, right? True story. Okay. I didn't have up to 1.5 in my account. And then somebody told me, okay, since you are doing this real estate, why not be doing rentals, so that when rent, if this real estate sales, clients, you don't have clients, all those rents can be giving you 50,000, 30,000. Do you know what I told the person? I said, I will not do rent. I'm doing outright sales. I don't want 50,000. I don't want 30,000. I don't want 10,000. Ha! The woman said, oh wow. They don't get money. They still be proud. All right. Okay, but now she saw me on Sunday. I was like, man of God. All right. So people are watching you. So those persons who saw me at that time when I was, with one dry jeans and one dry shoe like that, I was like, this one, I hustle, live on. And then 5 months, 8 months, 10 months, they see that I'm looking fresh. I'm not doing beer gun. Yes, you need to do beer gun, not do beer gun. This guy is not playing. He's serious. He's serious. Oh, okay. I think I can trust him with my money. I think I can send him 20. I think I can send him 20 million. All right. I think I can trust. This is his business. People now identify with you and the business because you are consistent. So if you have temperament people like the flag, they are watching you. They are watching you. The same people who told me, I don't get money. Don't worry, I'll come to the land. Don't worry. 2 years ago, they are paying for properties now that they still haven't seen. But something was constant. This person was constant, was consistent. He said, oh, okay. You know, go wrong with major part of my clients. They've not seen me. The ones who know me have not seen me for the past 11 years. For the past 11 years. But because I was consistent, some of them might be flex, some of them might be melancholic, some of them might be choleric, some of them might be sanguine. But this person was none of these temperament. The person was consistent. So that's just a little diversion from the temperament. So you have to be consistent. You have to be consistent. Don't sell land today and then put car, buy car. Tomorrow you now put long reach. Next tomorrow you now put boutique. Come on, you are confusing your client. A client told me that the reason why he came to buy from me, he's a friend anyway, but the reason why he came to buy from me and not buy from his cousin. Imagine, he said his cousin, that he's not sure what his cousin actually does. That he said he's a real estate agent, but he will see car today, he will see this one tomorrow. He wants to work with a professional. All right, so back to the flag. The flag is a watcher. He's not much of a doer. He looks, he watches. He hates stress. Don't worry, a flag. So when you see a flag, how do you know them? They are reserved. Example of a flag is the MD of efficacy. All right, they don't want stress. They are balanced. You can't annoy them and they will start shouting. No, but they are emotionally balanced. All right, they don't want stress. So you watch them when you are talking to them. You see that this person is calm, is listening, is patient. Is either a flag or a male, right? A melancholy. So you don't know how to profile them. How do you know them? You show them care. Be warm, be friendly. Let them know that you care about them. Be patient with them. If you are too pushy, you'll start saying, this person. And as a real estate expert, you are the consultant. You are beyond just the marketer. You are a consultant. So you must speak from the place of advice. ADVISE is the same spelling we use for advice with lawyers. ADVISE. Advisor. You advise them. Well, okay, I was thinking you should have done this because you should have paid for Peak Resort, because Peak Resort is, come on, it's a great place. Artificial lake, it's close to town, you know. And what's the plan for that place is going to really, really blow people's minds. I think you should consider buying 2 plots of of land at Peak Resort than buying maybe somewhere else, maybe Ibejuleky or something. Ibejuleky is not a bad deal. Okay, but let's look at it this way. Instead of buying 600 square meters, how about if you buy 450 square meters, 2 places? It will help you more. You can build 4-bedroom detached duplex in a 400 square meters plot of land. You still have space for 4 cars and a small swimming pool at the back. Why do I know this? I did same for a client 2 years ago, and this is the same structure he has. You're advising them. And you not leave them to make their decision. But don't push them. Don't push. Buy now, buy now, buy now, buy now, buy now. That's why when they see you, they see your call, they run, they ignore, because nobody wants to be sold. Nobody wants to be sold. But people want to be advised. People want to be loved, be taken care of, and then they will bring out their money. So show a flair care. Don't be too pushy. Let him talk to other people, all right, before he decides. It's fine, let him talk. It's okay. Don't cage him, all right? Let him decide by himself, because there's this thing they call bias redundancy or bias remorse. So let him buy for himself, by himself, by making his decisions by himself. Okay. Did you get the flag? Did you get the flag? Any takeouts on the flag? I think I spent like 1 hour already. Hey, okay. Any takeout on the flag? What can you understand on the flag? Please, who is that, bro? Deborah. Opu, off your mind. Okay, who can help us with anything on the flags? Did we get flags? Did we get flags? Anything? Let's hear. They are introvert. They are witnesses that they are introverts. All right. They worry. They don't like worry. All right. They don't like stress. They don't like stress, but they are very balanced emotionally. They are balanced emotionally. Okay, let's go over to the melancholy. Melancholy. Yes, exactly. They want to see that you are, you know what you are doing, and you're also consistent with it. They are not wave. They don't like wavy people. They are watchers. They see you, they watch you, and yeah, they see you, they watch you, and they make decisions. So that's why, as a salesman, or as a consultant, exactly, they have balance. Yes, exactly, Amara. Well done, thank you. So as a salesman, you must watch the things you do. If a melancholy or a flag looks at your status and sees where you were in the club getting high on alcohol and they start misbehaving, if I give this one money, make it buy land for me, go use and take go drink. Or this person, they will be, well, that's it. Okay, another thing I want you to also know, I always say this in all my trainings. As a salesperson, don't have an opinion. Never have an opinion. Never ever have an opinion. So, what are the major opinions you should not have? Politics, religion, gender equality. Don't try it. Those three topics, remove your hand. It's high tension. It will make you lose sale faster than drinking pure water. If I am a PDP man and you go on your status and say PDP, stupid people, nonsense, I will not buy from you. Because you already said PDP, well, I'm PDP. I'll just hate you for nothing. Free hatred. Or you are a Muslim, you now say Christians, you wicked people, or you are a Christian. Christians are wicked. Not God is church people, I will kill them. Allah will punish them. Or Christian, you are shouting, and I'm a Muslim. I will not buy from you. Because I cannot give you my money to be able to eat, and then it's not insulting me, or insulting my religion. They are very, very tough topics you should not touch. Or I'm a feminist, and then you now be shouting, women are nothing. Women, we are meant to be submissive under a man. Hello, I'm a feminist. In fact, feminists are strong. They won't buy from you. You are good, you are nice. So you should know that people are emotional. Every human being you meet, they are emotional people. That's why you go for an interview. The person who do not know the job will get the job. Why? Because maybe he dresses well, he spoke the same language with the interviewer, they just smile a certain way, they just like him. All right. So that's free. That's bonus. So a melancholy is an introvert. They are self-reliant individual. Me, I am a male too. All right. I can be like an island. Self-reliant. Very thoughtful. They are reserved, but they are also very anxious people. Because of the fear of wanting to achieve too much, wanting to put things in a perfect angle, they tend to be anxious. Oh, how do I do? How do I do? How do I do? That's a male for you. And so if you encounter a male as a client, you need to be patient. Because a male is an overthinker. He wants to know why Itunu is 26 million naira. Why? A male wants to know why. He wants to know what document Itunu has. Okay, the document, is it CFO? Is it global CFO? A male wants to connect the dots. He's more like a perfection. He wants to connect the dots. So a male has a little bit of trait with a choleric. It's just that a male is an inside person. He reflects from inside out. Why a choleric from outside in. All right. He likes tidiness, not tardiness. Two different things. Tardy, scattered information. Tidy, together, neat, detailed, proper. All right. So a melancholy is deep, is thoughtful, he thinks, he analyzes, he's critical. All right. He's not always the happiest person in the room, but always thinking of pardon my use of language, thinking of the fuck up, thinking of what should have been done. So if a male is in this room, he would have thought of what should have been in the room that is not in the room. He's reserved, very, very analytical. So he's creative. He's also willing to be humble for you. So you should use those things as a tool. So if a male enjoys being hurt, you just want you to hurt him so that you will just go, so that his conscience will be free. You can use that as a sales tool. Become his friend or become her friend. Go close. Make a male feel bad not to buy from you. All right? Make a male feel bad not to buy from you. But then, don't cheat a male. Be straightforward. Don't tell him one thing and he discovers another thing. He will never, ever forgive. So be plain with a male. Be straightforward. Be clear. If a male gives you a timing 9 p.m., bros, 9:30, because a male will keep that in his mind for the next 1 month. In fact, whenever a male sees you, you'll be saying, let's come on, let's come on, let's come on, let's come on, let's come on. All right? Yes. They are usually in the CC. They are witness. They are usually in the CC. They take time to make decisions because they are very analytical. So when you are with a male, be patient. So the common factor in every of these temperaments here as a salesperson is patience. Patience is very important. So be patient. Don't be pushy. If you are pushy, you worsen the scenario because he's wondering why is it what's happening? Why is he like this? I think carry a while ago. All right. He wants to hear from people. He wants to be sure he's making the right decision. So when the male tells you, let me ask my wife, or let me think about it, he's asking. Let them ask people, let them think, let them. All right. So how do you sell to a male still? Be professional, be patient. So I said the male is like the opposite of a choleric. Sorry, the closest temperament to a choleric. Be professional, be well detailed, provide numbers, be accurate, bring your facts. All right. He does not like risk, so make sure he sees that this thing is not risky. So he is the type that wants to pay in installments, so that he does not mess up with his plan. He has too many plans. So work with him on that frequency. All right. Work with him on that frequency. All right. Let's not talk too much. That's it about the male. All right. There's a lot to know about male, but there's a lot to know. But let's not make this class unnecessarily too long. So yes. So that's it. So for you to be emotionally intelligent, you need to understand all these temperaments. and know how to work with them. I said earlier that the denominating factor of every of these temperaments is patience. So I will recommend this book, How to Make Friends and Influence People by Andrew Carnegie. How to Make Friends and Influence People by Andrew Carnegie. Another book I will recommend is How to Talk. Is it How to Talk?
Yes.
How to Talk Anywhere, anyhow, and anytime. Ever care. So another book you should read, How to Talk to Anyone, Anytime, Anywhere by Larry King. All right, Larry King of CNN. All right. So that's it. So like I said, be patient with clients. Learn to bridge the gap between your own personality and their personality. So if you are a choleric as a salesman and you see another choleric, please, your own choleric, bring it down. So that the other choleric will shine. He's a client, you need his money. Tone your own down. That's why it is emotional intelligence. You must now understand, okay, this person, I can't be shouting at my clients. I can't be ordering my clients around. Okay, so let me take the calmer posture. All right. So if you are melancholy and your client is a male too, this is my client. You should say goodbye. All these clients, yeah. No. Don't bring that mindset. Drop it because you affect the way you relate to your clients. That client who has melancholy tendency. So let him know or let her know this thing is safe, this thing is cool. I care about you, not about the transaction. I care about you, not the transaction. You are my priority, not your money. All right. So the best way to sell is to make a client feel. You need to read this book. 1 Minute Salesman, 1 Minute Salesman, 1 Minute Salesman. The same people who made 1 Minute Manager, 1 Minute, 1 Minute Leader. They have 1 Minute Salesman. So you need to understand that. You need to make the guy understand that your goal. Okay, no, scrap that. Your goal is to make the client know that it is not about his money. It is about the value you are bringing. See that mindset of commission, kill it. That mindset of commission, kill it. It is the reason why we are not making sales. It is the reason why you are not getting clients to come back to you, because they see your body language that it is about the money. So kill it. That mindset, kill it. Focus on what you are offering that client. Why do you think Fulanis leave the north to come to south with their cow? Because of pasture. Just put a mental picture. So the sheep or the cow will always go to where the grass is green, valley. Because the green grass is value to them. They will always go there. It is natural. They will always go there. Even if sometimes they mess up, they will come back. They will come back. All right. So let your focus be the value you are giving to your clients, not the commission. So the commission should be at the back of your mind. Why the value should be here. Yes. So that's the end of my class. I refuse to go any further than this. In Jesus' name, so that I don't overshoot time. Thank you very much. If there are questions, I would love to answer them. I would love to answer them. Yes, please go ahead with your questions. That is the end of this class. This is also the first time you are seeing me without a jacket. It's because I'm doing this from home. I just let me try it today. Let me try it. If it's good. I would never present without wearing a suit and a tie because I am a male and I have a choleric tendency. I want to be proper. You see? So let's go. Questions? No question? Esemo Ede Adesua. Yeah, Amara, thank you. Thank you, Amara. Much appreciated. Thank you, Amara. Thank you. Any question? Okay, is that KK? How do you know a prospect temperament? It's by watching them. You have to open your eyes. Now, not by opening your eyes like Popolo eyes, right? You need to open your mind. Yes. You will know from the way they interact. Okay. If I am chatting, okay. Okay, first of all, this is a good question. It's really broad. It's making now talk plenty. Thank you, Mary. Thank you, I appreciate it. Okay, you should know that, Abiola, thank you. People are energy. You are energy. You are energy. And that's why when you walk into a room, the room will change. The room will change. Okay. Okay, Miriam, yeah, thank you. You know, the room changes either to become dull or to become lively. That shows you the kind of person who walked in. Yes, I'm ready answering that. Yes, I'm answering that Adewumi. I'm getting there. I'm taking it step by step. So when people walk into the room, people are not just people. They are not just flesh. They are energy. All right. Their temperament is like an aura. It affects the way they move, the way they even turn their heads, the way they look, the way they smile, the way they talk. So if I see a choleric, I will know. That's why we are teaching temperaments, for you to know. If I see a choleric, I will know. If a choleric is chatting with me on phone, they don't use emojis, emoticons, or whatever. And they don't use please. They rarely use please. They rarely say I'm sorry. I know this person is a choleric or has choleric tendencies. A choleric brags about himself. You know, I bought this thing. Me, I don't like doing this. I don't like me. I like to. They brag about themselves. How they have money, how they have this, how they have that, how they have, how they can do this, how they can do that. That's a choleric tendency. All right? That's an extrovert. So if you see a prospect that is, easy to talk to, response to you, okay. They are always used to say, okay, yes. They want to talk to you. they are easy to converse with, then you likely know that this person is a sanguine. They smile, they hug you, as if you guys have met since 15 years and you just met her or him today. You know, they say, oh dear, welcome dear, how are you? That's a sanguine or an extrovert with a strong sanguine tendency. But if the person is inexpressive, you know, okay, this person has, you know, more like an introvert tendency. It could be a flag, it could be a melancholy. Now, if the person is a type that always say, what if I not buy that land now? Then they will not come and collect the land from me. They will not do this. People will not know that this person is a male, because males are always analytical and negative. They bring the negative part out first, because they don't want anything to go wrong. So they will bring it, highlight it in your face. Say, this one. And hey, I saw military zone near this land. Are you sure it's not military that has this land? I don't want them to not take my land. Blah, blah, blah. So you just know, you know, it will. From what we have learned right now, you will begin to sense it. All right. You begin to enter your consciousness. Okay, that's why it is emotional intelligence. You begin to enter your consciousness. You now become aware. All right, Amara, let's go. Okay. I think I'm dealing with a male client. He's usually critical and pessimistic, exactly. And he hasn't decided over this particular party since December last year. And I'm tempted to ditch him because he keeps giving excuses, exactly. Today he could say he wants to make payment, and next when he asked, he could say he doesn't have faith in the project. How would you handle? Exactly. He said, you don't tire. Don't worry. Let me teach you my own story first. If you are tired, I mean, I am tired. I am tiredness. These things happen. All right. These things happen. But you will get to a point where you are really, really fed up. Okay. I have a similar experience with a client, right? The same thing you just said now. Even when he sees positive, optimistic, authentic documents and all that, he will still bring his own. People are like that. So what do? Allow him talk. Allow him talk. Allow him talk. When he's done talking, then ask him a question. Sir or ma, from your discussion so far, from your listening so far, I believe that in spite of your fears, you can still go ahead with this transaction. I totally understand your pain points. I understand how you feel. I myself, I will not want to buy a property that I do not fully agree with. But I will encourage you to take your time. Take your time. But there's only one problem. While you are thinking, remember other people are investing in this property. And so you might come tomorrow and realize that this property is sold out. Maybe I can help you get any other property when you finally make up your mind. Hands off. Don't ditch them. Open the communication. Talk to them. I have a client like that. So because I too was trying to prove, thank you. Because I too was trying to prove a point. Like, come on, why you form this one will call me 419. You are a 419. So this one is a combination of strong choleric, strong male. Like the male and choleric, they are like this, head to head. You know, very, very funny. You say, you 419 people, 419 people, 419, 419. You know, so the thing was annoying me. I was, for what? Why would you call me 419? Have I stole your money before? Blah, 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 you know. When I later understood, because sometimes you might get carried away emotionally. That's why we are teaching this. When I later, I told myself, this headache, now me they even get a pass. This person I'm angry with, him, let me just calm down. You know, he will shout and shout and shout. This one he shouts, not even he shouts, he will not come back. So I will say, okay, see what you should do. No. He will go again. He will come back. So we will encounter such people. We will encounter such people. So the best thing, the only denominating factor is patience. Patience. They will come and buy. They will come and buy. They will come and buy. All right? They will come and buy. The truth is, not every salesman, not every salesperson has your touch. There are over 10,000 reps of business, right? But not everyone is like you. So you need to hone your skills. You need to see yourself as that unique person and be the right person for the client that is meant for you. Because every person has their audience. So when your audience come, be that unique person for them. Because believe it or not, even the best salesman or the best saleswoman, they lose transactions. So if this one that is going back and forth is not your own, it's fine. Let him go or let her go. Face another one. All right? But don't but keep the door open. Don't slam the door. Close it gently so that you can either go to them or they can come to you. Okay. I don't know if I am able to answer your question, Amara. Did I answer your question? Let me know. Yes, be patient. Be patient. Be patient. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. In the ask, Tijani. Abolore. I love that name, Tijani. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. In the absence of any more questions, I will take a bow right now. I want to thank everyone for being a part of this training. Without you, I will not be here to do this. I want to say thank you. It is an opportunity to serve you, and I'm delighted to do it. Thank you for the privilege. Thank you, Miriam. Thank you, everyone else. From here, it is me saying have a great day. Okay, Mary. Okay, one question. Where you go sis now? If not because you are Mary, and I read Bible today, I for just call Joseph for you now. Okay, your question, please go ahead. Mary, your question, or you are using me to catch cruise? Thank you, Nelson. Thank you. Okay, type. Ginger, time no day. Because I want to go and chop rice and stew with okay, let's go. Okay. Mary, this is your question. Whenever I see the end, but don't they choke? You don't they choke. Okay, I'm listening. Okay, just type everything in one message and send so that we can move forward. You see, and whenever I even start the thing, they don't choke. Mary, the only thing that can help you with this client is just God. Yes, also, okay, thank you. So, Mary, the only thing that can help you with this transaction is just God, right? It's just God. It's God. Because people buy from people they trust. People buy from people they trust. Except that guy is a melancholy who wants to do the right thing, conscience-wise. Because melancholies have conscience. Except he's a melancholy, they want to, well, this guy has been talking to me. It's just God. Because people want to buy from their friends, people they trust. That's why you must be friendly. You must not do like it's about their money. So in this case, honestly, there's nothing you can do. Just be friendly with the client. Don't even talk about the property for now. Just be friendly. Once in a while, just say, "What's up? How far?" Then confront him with it. When you know you have gotten to that place of paddy, friendship, confront him. Say, boss or auntie, this one you've seen your friend. Are you sure you are not, you will not leave me to buy from your friend? Just come straight. It will make him uneasy. Say, not do like that. You know, I'm the person that brought you here. You know, all right. It won't be fair. So meet him from the point of emotional blackmail. All right, come straight. Are you getting me? Meet him from the part of emotional blackmail. Like, it's not blackmail actually. No. So, I brought you here. I know, say you don't meet your friend, but you've been talking. I'm the one that introduced you here. So how is it going to be? Hit him. Just hit him. How will it be? What's the plan? What's the plan? What's the plan? He might decide to say, okay, my guy, now this babe bring me come. Okay, so you my guy. Okay, so see how it will be. Okay, you guys can share the commission into two. It's fine. You guys can do that. You guys can do that. But you can't wait for him to make that decision himself. You need to bring the matter to the table in a friendly way. But then you must come in a friendly manner. You must be a friend. Pali pali. So you are a girl, so you know how to do this thing, right? The ladies know how to. The lady knows how to be friendly when she wants to be friendly. So use your power, use your strength that you have. I will say this: women have strength in sales more than men. I'm not talking about the sexual strength. No. As a woman, you have power. A woman can walk up to a man now and say, "Good afternoon, well dressed, clean looking, sharp babe, good afternoon." And the man will be like, this kind of fine babe. Or more. Okay, what's up? And they will just start talking. But if I go now to meet a guy, good afternoon, sir, the guy will be like, who this one? I will punch your eye. So that's the power that women have. That's the power women have. When a woman meets a man, the man drops his guard. But when a man meets a man, cold calling, the man, increases his guard. It tightens up because he's not sure what wants to happen. So use that power you have. Be friendly, bring up the conversation. He will be uneasy. He'll be uneasy. Bring it up. Be friendly about it. Don't make it look like he's going to do something bad by not patronizing you, but also make him see that this is my job. You know how this country is. Blackmail him a little bit. You treat him small to make him see reasons to say, okay, no worry, my person, don't worry, I'll buy from you. Or, you guys can find a way around it. But don't make it look like you have to buy from you. It is money. All right? And the industry is not regulated. So it's a dog-eat-dog scenario. So you also need to pray. Yes, pray for God to touch. As if your name is Mary, so why not? You pray. The heart of a king is in the hand of the Lord. You can also use Esther to, as reference. The book of Esther, for God to favor you. Yes. Mm-hmm. At the end of the day, whatever religious divide you are in, it's important to know that there's a God factor in your business. All right. So use your whatever thing you believe in to, to also support your whatever thing in terms of prayer, God. Whatever, if it's Allah, if it's Jehovah, pray for God to guide you and support you as well, because you can't do it by just your own strength to say you know it all. You don't actually. You don't. All right, so it is God at the end of the day. So for me, it is Jehovah. All right, for me, it is Jehovah and Jesus. Okay. Thank you. Any other question? Any other question? Any other question? Yeah, thank you, Mary. So you can get his trust by being his friend. All right, thank you. So, like I said, How to Win Friends and Influence People is a book by Andrew Carnegie. How to Talk to Anyone, Anywhere, Anytime by Larry King. The 1 Minute Salesman by Kenneth Blanchard and one other guy. So they can help you. And try listening to Zig Ziglar on sales, on selling. You can buy. I think the book is here. Yeah. Zig Ziglar on selling. Is it here? Oh, it's in my library inside. It's in my library inside. It's not here. Okay, Zig Ziglar on selling. It's a big book. It can take you like 1 year to finish with it. Okay, that's it. As a salesperson, develop yourself. Read books. Go for seminars. Listen to things that will put you up there. Yes. Okay, have a great day, everyone. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir. I was on.
Thank you.
All right. All right, guys. So see you again next Thursday for another time again of our training. Make sure you go to the chat room and do some comments. I'll give my number to you right now so you can ask me for those books you mentioned. I can send it to you by WhatsApp. All right. E-copy. 381 402 84788. The books you mentioned, if you want the books, let me know. I'll send to you by WhatsApp. All right. My number there. All right. Mr. Awosu Ekene, how was the train today? Let me unmute you. Sir Ekene,
Just
meet yourself, sir.
interesting. Yeah.
Fantastic.
Yeah. So it was interesting.
That's very good. Thank you, sir.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
So see you again next Thursday, right?
Yeah. Sure.
All right. Thank you. Sir. All the best, sir.
I'm always
Are you new in the business?
Yes, sir.
All right. So hope to hear more from you, sir. So
Sir.
you have need any help? Chat me on the chat room. My WhatsApp is on chat room. I'm saying some of the books you mentioned to you. Among other books that will help you. 081 402 84788. Rounding up now. What's the number? I'll ask my number on the group. Ask for Pastor Bobby in the group. What's up, group? Give my number. The BDM for FMAC. All right. All the best right now. Thanks so much. Bye.